If you want to increase your email opt-ins, your email sales, your customer retention, and the trust that your customers have in you, you need to work on your offer. Now the reason is because 99% of businesses out there, they just offer a 25 or 10 or 15 or even 30% off coupon code for their product, and they think it's good enough because they think their business is the bee's knees. They think it's going to change the world. They think it's going to revolutionize an industry, when that's just not the case. Not at first glance, at least. Most of the people that are coming onto your website, those people have never seen your brand, or they're seeing the brand for the first time, and they need to know that you know their struggles. So this top of funnel offer is going to do exactly that. Literally all this has to be is a pop-up that says, are you tired of dealing with X problem and want to solve it without X, Y, and Z? Or something like that, solve X problem in Y time, or something like that. And just drop an email box, like drop somewhere where they can put in their email. That's all you have to do to stand out from the competition. Because I can probably get on 10 different hair care websites, and I can say hair care specifically because I was researching some businesses to reach out to, and every single one of them that I reached out to had this problem. But 99% of them are going to say want 10% off or want 25% off. So why does this offer, this specific offer, the welcome offer, why does it dictate the rest of your customer's journey? Why does it dictate the lifetime value of your customer? Well, it does two main things, right? One, it sets the tone of trust between you and your customer, right? So what does that mean? When you set the tone of trust between you and your customer, you allow your customer to fully trust you, right? You allow your customer to say, they know every single problem that I have. So if you solve this problem right here, they're going to be like, let's just go with the hair care industry for a second. If you have really tight curls and you don't have this crazy extensive hair care routine, 90% of the time your hair is a little bit dry, because curls need a lot of moisture to look healthy. They need a lot of moisture to look hydrated. So what happens is people will walk around and they'll kind of look in the mirror and they'll see, well, my hair looks a little dry right now, even if they woke up 5 minutes ago, right? So this offer, you could say, are you tired of your curls looking dry and flat, or something like that? And if you have curly hair and you're on this website and a pop-up says, are you tired of having flat and dry curls? You're going to say yes. And then if it says, I have a fix, drop your email so I can send it to you, you're going to put in your email and you're going to receive that offer and you're going to be happy to do it. Now, what most people don't understand is just by doing that, that instills trust between you and your customer. And you can charge a lot of money for products that actually work. Now, 9 times out of 10, these top of funnel offers, they're not crazy expensive, but they're enough to recoup the acquisition cost of your customer. So maybe it's $25. It might be a $40 profit, or not $40 profit, a $40 product, right? So whatever it is, 9 times out of 10 is going to be something to recoup that acquisition cost. But what you can actually do is you can give a bundle, right? So instead of just fixing one problem, you can fix their current top of mind problem, and you can fix 2 more problems that are going to arise after fixing that top of funnel problem. So essentially there's a lot of ways to play this, but when you fix that top of mind problem, you're able to instill a lot more trust. And the second thing that it's going to do is it's going to allow you to solve more problems for them, because they're going to trust you already off the jump. You're going to say, I'm going to solve this problem for you. Here's this product or this product bundle that does that. And the customer is going to say, okay, next time I have another problem regarding this specific thing, I'm going to go to this company right here. So that's going to allow you to solve their next problem, which means or which takes you to right here. That's going to be your second offer. That's going to be the offer that you usually send to your email list or your VIP group or whatever it is. It's going to be the offer that allows you to fix that next problem, because you already fixed problem number one, but they're going to have another problem after that. So once you reach the part where you're actually solving that next issue, that's where people make a lot of money, because that's almost all profit, because you've already acquired them here. You don't have to acquire them again. You just have to entertain them long enough for them to either realize this problem or for them to be ready to buy because of this problem. That's all you got to do. And that's really all the entire premise of email is just entertain them long enough to buy or agitate their issues enough to get them to buy. And when I say agitate, I mean make them feel the pain of their issues. So if you know their second issue, you can talk about it. You can talk about how this solved that issue, that first issue, and then your second offer solves that second issue. You can talk about that. You can talk about the specifics of how that hair rejuvenation cream or whatever it is lifts up curls so they don't look dry and flat, right? You can talk about that in your emails. That's usually talked about in the welcome series when you deliver the offer. Hey, here's that offer. This is what it does, and this is what you can expect being a part of our email list. That's usually what email 1 of the welcome series looks like, right? Now, offer 2, that's usually going to be kind of the next problem, right? As I mentioned earlier, you're going to be talking about that next problem, but you already know what it is at this point, so you can actually talk about how they're feeling in their life within dealing with this problem. So maybe it's dandruff, right? We're going to keep going along with the hair care products. Maybe it's dandruff, and now they've got nice healthy looking hair, but they don't want to have to deal with seeing little white flakes or little flakes in their hair. So you can talk about product reviews of, hey, this person grabbed our dandruff shampoo and this is how fast they saw results. Or if you're having this problem, grab this product so you no longer have to go out wondering if you're going to have flakes in your hair. Whatever it is, you can talk about the after state of using the product. You can talk about good reviews. But this section here it's not necessarily the second offer. It's just the next offer that you give them. It might be dandruff shampoo. It might be curl cream to make your curls tighter. It might be frizz oil or whatever it is. It's not a one offer thing. This is kind of like a rotating offer where you're just sitting there dealing with problems on your list until they get to the next part. But I did kind of get a little bit into the second offer just to kind of give y'all a little bit more value. But that's essentially what you're going to do. You're going to solve problem number 1, and then once your customer trusts you enough to pay a little bit more, then you can solve problem 2 for a little bit more of a price tag. This might be $45, and then this one might be $120 or $170. And you might have a couple offers rolling where you offer one that's $170, one that's $150, one that's $200, but you're just sitting there solving your customer's problem until they're ready to move down the funnel again. So that's what I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. I'll see y'all in the next one.